Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today I have a gin on my cask. It's a German gin called Humboldt Gin. Humboldt was a German scientist and he reflected a lot on the knowledge of the time. And is really a big thinker of German mind, and he was called a new Aristoteles back in the day. And I think he did a lot of traveling as well, and just collecting knowledge around the world. For his 250th birthday, he's dead, but for his 250th birthday of Alexander von Humboldt, distillery made a joint venture with the Botanical Garden of Berlin. And the Botanical Garden of Berlin is a good partner for doing a joint venture for gin, because they have just so many botanicals, and that's what it's all about with gin, the botanicals. So they tried out a lot of things. I actually didn't research that, but I guess they did. And then they came up with a recipe, and they said what they use is congoa, angostura barge, guarana seeds, and allspice. Allspice? Oh, that's what they call it in English. Interesting. And I seldomly use allspice because I just don't know where to use it. But probably if it's called allspice, you can do it for all kind of things. And now it's a rye dry gin, so it's based on a rye distillate, which is usually kind of, if you know rye whiskey, it's kind of rough and kind of spicy, and with the angostura barge and the piment was kind of allspice, what they call in English. It's kind of a pepper, and so I imagine it pretty spicy, pretty strong, pretty hefty. Yeah. So is this like a really, really strong and spicy gin? They didn't say anything about juniper, but I guess they use juniper, they have to. Yes, it starts off pretty strong, pretty spicy, pretty hefty, but still there's that citrus flavor in there, and a freshness to it, and I like it. But strangely different than I expected. Bit more, I would have expected it much more, spicy, rye kind of way. It is in there, but it's not that strong. The body, much stronger, much spicier. A lot of juniper in there, a lot of spices in there. I can feel the rye, but as it progresses, it becomes more fresh. It becomes citrusy. It becomes a little bit like one of these strong lemonades. I do like it. And it's not one of the expensive ones. It's 21.90 euros. So it's like I don't know, $20 or 20 pounds or something like that. Oh, now you have to. Isn't that like now that? Oh, I've added a little bit much tonic. Isn't it like dollars and euros are like 1-to-1 pretty much right now? Even though I've added quite a lot of tonic water, it can still walk through. It can still make it. It's not so hefty on the juniper as on the spiciness. Here in the gin tonic, the spiciness really comes through with a huge kind of touch, like a little bit grassy as well, a little bit fresh as well, but The spiciness is a dominant one that still punches through the sweet and fizzly tonic water. It does work quite well for gin tonic, and it does quite well in the, yeah, what do you call it, in the neat way. So drinking it neat, drinking it pure is also possible with this gin. So I do recommend it for that kind of price. I can say yes, that's a good gin. That's a good value for money gin. I would say it's not up with the best of the best of the best, but when you just want to have a glass, you're not disappointed. It's just a nice gin. It works well in the gin tonic, and yeah, my recommendation for that. Yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.